Aric Hutchinson says he and his wife Sam were excited to get married, already planning to start trying to have kids and buy a home. Instead, now he's planning her funeral.
The unimaginable tragedy on their wedding night 3 weeks ago, an allegedly drunk driver crashing into them as they left their reception.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. That night going from an all-time high to an all-time low. It's pretty rough to try to comprehend.
The newlyweds sent off by their guests through a wave of sparklers, jumping in a golf cart with family, but they never made it home.
Do you remember the crash happening at all?
I don't. I wish I did.
Just down the road from their reception, their golf cart hit by a car. Hutchinson, his brother-in-law Benjamin, and nephew Brogan were rushed to the hospital. Sam died at the scene. Investigators say the driver of the vehicle, 25-year-old Jamie Lee Komoroski, was driving 65 miles per hour in a 25 zone at the time of the crash. According to the toxicology report, her blood alcohol level was more than 3 times the legal limit. She's been charged with DUI and reckless homicide. On Wednesday, Hutchinson filing a wrongful death lawsuit against Komoroski and several local bars and restaurants where she allegedly drank the night of the crash. Her employer and supervisor also sued, accused of pressuring her to attend a function and consume excessive amounts of alcoholic beverages that night. Her employer saying in a statement there was no officially organized employee function around drinking, and Komoroski had just started training for the job.
This is a case about protecting communities from drunk driving. And when someone is served in excess and then allowed to leave and get in the car is not responsible. And they'll have to be accountable for that.
For now, Hutchinson is taking it day by day, focusing in part on his recovery while trying to hold on to his happy memories with Sam and the things that remind him of her.
Obviously, this is shocking, tragic. I mean, anybody puts themselves in the shoes of the new husband in this case would be devastated. You know, this kind of thing doesn't happen very often. So that's, unfortunately, I think what makes this so newsworthy. Her liability is the same as it would be with basically anyone. You know, again, it's a wrongful death, you know, DUI wrongful death case. It's going to have some criminal charges to it, and there's also going to be civil liability for it. The bar's getting sued for this. There should be some liability there. If nothing else, they are going to pay to make this go away. They have insurance, and they shouldn't be doing that. You know, suing the car company, the rental car company, that's probably a bit of a stretch unless she showed up drunk, noticeably, you know, intoxicated while picking up a rental car. Sure, give somebody a rental car who's drunk, but how are they to know? You know, they rent cars to everybody. If you're not, you know, under the influence when you show up, they're probably going to rent it to you. I think the biggest lesson here is about if you're drinking, you're at a party, you're at a wedding, you're at anything, don't get in a car afterwards. You know, get an Uber. Just don't get in a car, because this can ruin your life and obviously someone else's and their friends and family and all that kind of stuff. So these kinds of things are totally preventable. Being that drunk and getting in a car, there's no excuse for it, and she's going to end up probably serving some time for it. This was preventable, it's tragic, and this girl is going to probably, again, serve some time, and whatever money she has will be gone.
Let us know what you think in the comments below, and while you're down there, please like and subscribe. Thanks again for watching.